Right, we're back. Let's start something. I have not been sculpting so regularly. Alrighty. We'll do these big patterns now. I'm just lightly carving out. Hey, PB, thank you so much
Thank you,
for
Sculpt, for
subscribing,
subscribing
man.
for 4 months.
Thank you so much for the support. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Nice to see you after a while. How's everything going at your end? Oh, yeah, just building those frames. Oh, that's nice. Good to stay busy. What are you making today? Any special dish? Oh, that's nice. Grilled chicken with veggies. Sounds good. And how's your sculpting going? Did you made any progress with the dragon? Chicken fajitas. That's nice. Oh, right claw's done. Great. And you have like started doing the wings? Good. Suddenly too dark. Oh, so you'll make wings after doing the both the arms. The plan is to do armature for the wings. Oh yeah, that's nice. So you had made a sketch already for the total like overall pose, or you'll just go with the flow and plan it as you go. Oh, that's nice. Even I'm tempted to do some like sketches before doing my next project. Like I'll do that sketch phase as well this time instead of just like drawing, sketching it on paper. Will really give you a nice idea at least. So you do those sketches like at the actual scale, or you just do it like a small scale sketch and then do the actual scale separately with polymer clay. I guess Christopher does the exact same scale he wants to like final version which I want clay. I feel doing it at the same scale gives more clear idea. like what you're going to need. Oh, no worries. No, I was asking you like, do you make sketch like exact same size for your final sculpt, or you just make like small scale sketch first and then make the size you want? That was I asking. I know Chris makes like exact same size of sketch. Yeah, drawing is anytime easy, right? Like very fast to get down on paper. Oh, okay. Yeah, because he's like a baby dragon. Baby dragon needs to be like look like with baby features, like big head and small body, which makes sense. That's the only one project currently you're doing, the dragon. Oh yeah, yeah, I noticed that. You haven't been there on Jason's streams as well. I assume that you are like getting busy now. Even on C Not stream, you were not there. Oh, that's nice. The octopus, you have just like did the initial painting, right? You did just some different technique on the octopus. I remember that. You applied something like crushed. What do you call it? Oh, that's nice. Small clay sculpt sketch. So do you sketch the ideas on paper as well? Like keep a record on a book? I do that usually. Like whenever I get something in my mind, I just oh just clay. That's how I keep it in steady form. I have a habit of just like sketching down everything in my head roughly. And just today I came up with this weird wrist idea. Nothing new, but just maybe you can see it. So he's holding his head in his hands. So just a weird idea. These are his hands holding the head. I'm just sketching the different kinds of head, and these are his like normal hands. And just standing wearing a robe. So I just came up, and this part is hollow, like nothing is in here. Just a hollow rib cage. This isn't possible to like sketch immediately on in clay, so I just yeah, it would be a great sculpture. And I know I'm going to make it more difficult for myself while sculpting. Impish, yeah, I know you're like big fan of impish creatures. Oh, so you're making a partner for that woodland gremlin, Miss Mrs. Gremlin. Yeah, I'm always interested in making some dark arts sculptures. Maybe I'll try that someday. Yeah, sure, no worries. Chop, chop, chop. You and Reda really inspired me to like try out cooking because I never cook. My wife is an excellent cook, so I never felt the need to cook anything. Even my mom and my wife, like they take turns to cook. So, but you and Red, like making all those inspiring recipes, tempting. Just making some grooves deeper. Just randomly making those grooves in the bricks so that it looks more natural. This clay is like very flexible now. I can feel that rubbery texture. It's not a coarse clay though. It's still really flexible. Just needs some cement. All right. I have to carve this deep. This part is too smooth. Make it a bit rough. Yeah, I like they did that rushing thing too hard and I lost all those vertical lines now. Here the lines are still visible. This this doesn't have any sharpness. I need to use something else. A little too dark. Whenever I start sculpting this castle, everything around me darker magically. It's magic. cooking has started. I can hear I can hear you cook the chicken. Oh, that's nice. Like your a small studio space, man cave. That's good. So you can just escape the reality being in that space. I always wanted to do that, but someday I will be getting my own sculpting room or maybe art room. I can just chill and make art, like a retirement plan. Oh yeah, nothing much to like. There was nothing major stored there. That means everything gets dark. And I thought carving out polymer clay would be so satisfying. Just trying to rough out those obvious lines. I'm just waiting to paint this thing. Like it would be so much fun to paint all this along with this Nosferatu. So much fun. Mostly like I'll enjoy the wash going into all those gaps. It's so dark at night time, like morning. Cameras playing tricks. Okay, this alternate and this one. This is like carving out a rubber eraser. I mean, hey, yeah, sure, baby. Take your time, man. Cooking, yeah. Enjoy the food with your family. I'll be just keep carving this castle one brick at a time. Make some grooves very deep. Make some shallows like no, nothing is uniform. If it's too uniform, it doesn't look natural. Natural, I mean realistic. Like it's very old and weathered out castle, so I'm just trying to mimic that same weathered brick look. Some are uneven, some are broken in odd places. Some things without maintenance. Okay, let's level this out. Oops. The mosquito was drinking my blood. Just a moment, I need to check. Oh boy. The big mosquito sucked my blood. Alright, I'm back. I'm sculpting Nosferatu and a mosquito sucks my blood at the same time. What a coincidence. Okay, now I need to sculpt this brick pattern here as well. Sorry, out of the frame. Ads are starting now. Okay, that's the line. I think it should be at least in 3 layers, not two. Two will, two will make it look miniature. Layers, I mean layers of bricks. We have three. Three makes more sense. All right. Same way, we go here, continuing the same. Okay, I'll just clean this out. Remember to brush your tower, brush your castle every night. Okay, now we're going to place bricks. So this small brick, longer brick. Now for the middle part, we'll do alternate. So start here, like this. All right. I'm just removing the bricks and carving in. And now the half moving it around makes the bricks a little bit softer. Softer as in soft round corners. Like make them look worn out, you know. And now the top part. Why it gets so dark? Anyways, so yeah. First, right below this, and second one, third one. I guess this is the last one. Yeah, that's how the bricks look. Looks like a mouth. I was on mute. Very nice. Typical of me. Okay, so this becomes full break, full break. Looks like nice worn out bricks to take care of the top part now. Maybe I need to put some small blocks here at the top. Okay, come on, focus back. Alright, so this part is done now. We should scrap it a bit with wire brush. banging my head to the mic. It's way too close. Welcome back. Welcome back, PB. Fasil is getting ready. Why so dark? Other sculpts are going good. I've been a bit slower with sculpting lately, but going good. I have made this fisherman. I'll show you. The fisherman is waiting. I was just confused for the fishing rod, so I bent it. You know, this is a makeshift fishing, but yeah. So I changed this pose, like making hold like this, and now I'll sculpt everything around this part. Maybe I have to apply some plumber's putty around this to make them fixed. Which part? This part? No, I didn't. Steam. Okay, yeah. I steamed. I'll show you this one. It broke, but it, like, you can see the bend. Like, it went to the extreme bend, but I guess I just bent it to, like, at a sharp end, and it broke from the tip. So the second stick, I just soaked it for 2 days straight, and then I bent, like, nailed it to the wooden block, like within in between the nails, and it stayed like that. So steaming also works, but if you want to really, like, bend it effectively, I would recommend, like, soaking it for 2 consecutive days and then steam it for at least like 20 minutes. Then it will bend easily without breaking. That's the only progress. I was just deciding the pose for it, like how to hold a stick. So steaming really helps actually to soften down the bamboo stick, bamboo skewer. But you have to be careful while bending it. So if you bend it too sharp, it breaks. Not family this time. This time the work is like, I'm finding a new job, so it's keeping me busy now. So just all my mind is in that, zone of finding a job and everything. The family stuff is sorted now. Yeah, so that's like consuming most of my energy. like mental energy. Because I thought at least I can like, oh yeah. So I'm just thinking about getting a job which will pay me a steady, like steady income. So I don't have to worry about. Oh no, not personal training. A new job like 9 to 5 job, office job. Personal training income varies a lot, and I can't afford to be like riding the wave every time. Since I also want to like support my hobby, I would prefer something steady so I can like be more stable in my mind and focus more on the art, like invest more things in streaming. So in that sense, I was planning this. I'm just you know exploring all the options which I can try. Like earlier, I was trying to do a remote job, like work from home situation, job wise. So any office job, like um, I'm just exploring various options, like which suits me really well. Office, retail, food. Mostly office. I prefer like structured something. Office job suits me. So what's in a retail job? I've been away from all the corporate life for like 12 years. So I need to train myself in that way. Yeah, office jobs gives me more stability, I think. It will be more structured, so I can decide my day around it. So just trying to explore a few options of like which suits my qualifications and everything. Let's see how it goes. Like if I get a job, it would be really cool because I'll be able to invest few money in my hobby, streaming and sculpting. Hey, thank you so much, baby. Really appreciate that. I still need, this part won't be visible as much, but still I need to put some clay around this part, like make it make it look good from the top as well. Lord. Yes. Castle is getting ready. Hmm. Look, like some corners look like crooked. Let's see if this part will still be visible with the towers. So I made this tower which goes oh, around this part. All ready. And then the other one goes here. What's Outra? Oitra? You mean Oitra? The clay as a promoter? Oh yeah, exactly. I doubt they will play like they'll play it at decent amount of money. Maybe they'll give you some marketing and sales job. But yeah, the benefit is free clay for life. Shouldn't they support me already since I'm like putting their product at the like international platform for free? I've been promoting them for free. Now I won't do it for free. They just want me to create reels for them and then tag them so they get a free promotion. That's all. Yeah, international salesperson. That's a good idea. Maybe I should look into that. Could be a good side gig along with streaming. Ultra guys, if you're listening and watching my streams, please give it a thought. They're pretty chill actually with everything. Like, they don't want any paid promotions or anything. Oh, exactly. Yeah. So once I finish all these sculpts, I should like maybe they'll do it for free. That's not a bad idea, I guess. At least I'll get some promotion for myself. It's like promoting each other. This needs this needs carving. Yeah, I should. I had done that for my initial sculpts, especially that root sculpt. So now I should also like, especially this. Yeah, this is entirely made with oitra clay. Even this guy is entirely made with oitra clay. So yeah, yeah, that's a good idea, Phoebe. Thank you so much for like bringing that up. I'm sure they haven't seen anyone doing this with their clay because mostly people are making like jewelry, polymer clay earrings, and everything. This could be a unique use of their clay. Or maybe I should visit their office with all my sculptures, like unpainted sculptures, and let them see that in person. Because seeing it in person makes a really good effect. Oh yeah, Bibs love palm. And this sculpts on costly. Yeah, even that the owner of cosplay also has his own work displayed on the box. That's yeah. I should definitely give it a try. It's the office is nearby, like in the same city. Yeah, I should check since you have mentioned again free promotion for cosplay. Yeah, this dragon. Yeah, the office is in the same city. I live. Yeah, these are the names of artists. You're saying Svetlana Matviva, Marlene Troll by Christopher Not Bush. That name sounds familiar. See Not Bush. I'm sure I heard it somewhere. Yeah, you're talking about this name, right? No, Bibs Love Bomb. Okay. Yeah, Arnold Goldman. I was talking about this. The dragon. This this dragon. And here is our beloved wizard, Mr. Synod Bush. Yeah, I should be get inspired by my teacher. But the Oitra box looks like this. Maybe they should put some pictures here. Yeah. Definitely, I'll give it a try. Actually, I did mention them like I do stream, and you can anytime visit the streams, like check my work and check the representing India. Yeah, proudly. I should say that like made in India, one of a kind. Aryan is like India is like has a rich history and culture of art and everything like sculpture, architecture, but still people don't care about it for now. Yeah, I'll do it this week, like from tomorrow. I'll make sure like either I'll visit their office or I'll just get in touch with them regarding this offer. Yeah, nothing to lose. It's a win-win situation. But actually, I had like messaged them that I do stream and please take a look. They didn't reply. Maybe they're too busy. But they have provided me some free stuff before, like the clay glue and everything. Yeah, maybe it's time to knock that door again. Oh yeah, the temples, especially in the south, they're really amazing. Like, and some of them are like mind-boggling. Even like, how can anyone sculpt that much like with that precision and accuracy? It's like laser carved or 3D printed in one solid giant rock. It's not even like they applied separate separate rocks. Some of the temples have been carved out of a single giant rock. Like they're huge. Temples are huge. That's why I have so much respect for the stone masonry art, since you can't undo anything. If you made a mistake, it stays there. Yeah, exactly. I'm really bad at promoting myself. That proves. They- they'll say, yeah, please keep doing it. Keep promoting us for free. We don't mind it. Oh yeah, they are like thousands of years old temple. Some of them maybe 3,000 years old or something like that. But they're really, really ancient. You can call them ancient. They're that old. Like imagine carving out entire detailed temple out of a single giant rock. Like what kind of skill and planning it takes. I don't remember the name. It's shameful. But one temple, the story behind it is the king and the queen. So the queen the queen was doing some fasting for pleasing gods, and she said, "I won't break my fast until I see like." She was like, "You start building a temple for a particular god that she was devoted to," and told king that I won't break my fast until the temple is finished and until I see the top of the temple. The tops of the temple are like these pointed things. That's the last part of the temple. It's like this, like a rocket shaped. Okay. So she specifically told the king that I won't break my fast until I see that top being like finished top. So the king was clever and he loved his queen so much, and he didn't wanted her to fast that long because sculpting an entire temple, like carving it out of the mountain, was going to take a long time, and it was not practical to fasting for that long. So what he did was he ordered the architect to start carving from the top, like go to the top of the mountain, carve out the top of the temple first. So the queen sees the top and she breaks her fast. So it was like a clever trick. And because of that, the entire temple has been carved out from the top down, out of the mountain. Like there's a big basalt rock mountain, and they carved everything out from the top, like a 3D printing. Yeah. And it is really detailed inside. Like you can see all those detailed like things carved out. Everything is done properly and precisely. It's a big temple. It sits right around in the mountain like this. It's like covered in the mountain, like three sides, and it was like this mountain, and they just carved out the entire part. It's a big temple. Yeah, the king was very clever, and the architect was even more clever. I'll share the link in my Discord. Like you can see it by yourself. What an amazing artwork. And they even have the rotating pillars, like entire pillar rotates like this, and it's like attached to the ceiling and to the ground, and it literally rotates like this completely out of a single rock, solid rock. So yeah, fortunately we have a rich history of that kind of art. Sadly, many of those temples were destroyed. Yeah, I'll share that link. Ancient technology, yeah. Ancient technology, yeah. Exactly, yeah. Better than any buildings, and they're still standing tall and strong after thousands of years of rain and all the natural elements. Nothing could destroy it. Not just one temple, but mostly all of them. They're built like a fort, like super strong, single stone. I had to prepare my pitch for these Zoitra guys. Like, what should I be telling them so that I can make a good deal with them? How to be smart. Like showcasing a good work isn't enough. I need to like be smart at pitching them. To offer something good that they can't deny it. Like I can become their official international promoter. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Free clay for life. And promote me as well, like cross promotion. Like a like a brand ambassador. I can promote all their sculpting related things, basically. I am the only way to reach the international audience. Oh yeah, my name and logo, that's right. That's really cool idea. Look, I can make something more than just clay snakes. Let's hope they're kind enough to like listen to my pitch and I can make a good deal. There is no such distinguish like wait, there is something mentioned. So I won't be showing brands now. Yeah, 0 to 3, not for it's not toxic. It's only for 4 years and more. So yeah, same for like toddlers, I guess, and adults. But mostly they promote it as a, like adults, not for child kids. Like making jewelry and everything. Like most of the promotion is towards making polymer clay earrings and everything. Yeah, just like you said, nothing to lose. Yeah, I should make something like the gnome, but it's painted, right? They need something which is not painted. This guy is too depressing. Yeah, I should make something good looking, which everyone could digest. So far, I have been making only monsters. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, my lord. Imagine me going to the Oita headquarters like that guy enters the castle, you know. The doors are opening automatically. And I see someone like this as their head, like Oitra heard. Count Oitra, Orlok. Yeah, the gods aren't scary though. Yeah, I can make some Indian gods, but for now I can only show them what I have made. The texture looks good. I can show them the gnome, the mushroom guy, but it's like I use mixed clay for that, so mix of coarse clay and oitra. Mm-hmm. Like what? Like for example, do you have anything in your mind? Like this castle is also a good. This would be a good example actually. Something non-organic. Yeah, mostly unpainted. Like current, all my works are unpainted. So yeah, I can take like this kaiju. Yeah, Sasquatch and count or lock. Maybe everything. I'll just display everything and like choose what you like. I believe seeing it in person really makes a difference than seeing it online or just seeing it through pics and videos. At least I'll get some more eyes to like, check my work. Actually, to promote their work, they may be expecting me to have lots of followers and viewers. since I'm like new in this sculpt streaming, maybe that could like low viewer count, maybe make them think twice. I mean that could affect their decision. Yeah, but I can tell like most of my viewers are like polymer clay sculptors, or at least they enjoy polymer clay, using polymer clays. So that's a plus point. Like even if I have, let's say, 10 viewers, or occasionally like 100 viewers during the raids, so most of them enjoy polymer clay work. So it's not like you'll only get less viewers. I need to be smarter at promoting myself now. Yeah, exactly. And most of them don't even know, like don't even know about streaming and everything. It will be like a dual promotion for Twitch. Nope, not much. It's only popular among gamers. YouTube is yeah, very popular, so I can stream on YouTube. But the problem is my laptop is really very old, and I really doubt that it can handle multi-streaming. That's the issue. I had to buy a new powerful laptop and a good camera, and that's why I'm trying to switch my job, something better paying and stable paying. That's the whole plan. So at least I can stream good content. And recently, Twitch announced that we can stream at 2K resolution, so which will be even cool to watch, you know, at 2K. Like all these 3,000? No, not 3,000. I said I need to get a new good laptop to stream, to do multi streaming. Oh yeah, the good laptop will almost be like around $1,200, just the laptop. Not laptop. I mean PC. A good PC, and a good dedicated, streaming cam, good quality. That will even cost more. So So I have to invest a lot just to multi-stream at a good quality. So at least my work will be more enjoyable to watch since I do all those minute details. So good streaming cam with a good compatible PC. That's what I'm aiming for. Mm. Also, if I get a few commissions, that would also help. Like I can directly invest that money into buying every stuff related to streaming and sculpting. Sure, sure, PB. I would be more than happy to sculpt something for you. I'll be really glad to sculpt something for you, surely. Yeah, exactly. Carved out of a single giant mountain. I'll keep my tools ready. Everything like from chisel and hammer. Only under one condition. You have to be fasting till I finish the temple. Okay, just clay tools. That's nice. Oitra clay, probably. Maybe you can break the fast after seeing the concept art. See, so far just one crack. Yeah, one day, sure. Oh yeah, while baking, and I'm glad that it's not non-visible part. This will be buried under rocks, so I'm glad it didn't happen anywhere here. But even if that happens, it's like gives it a realistic look. The cracked brick. The crack. Oh boy, it's really dark. It's night time, so maybe Nosferatu could appear. Yeah. No, it's because if I keep it too close to camera, like something something happens. No, just the camera is doing it's getting sensitive to light sometimes. Like everything here is normal, like light is normal. Just camera maybe zooming in too much. If I keep it like this, see, it starts getting so dark. It appears like night time. Strange. Or maybe not. Since it's Nosferatu Tower, nothing is strange. He prefers to be in dark. Oh yes, Rebirth. I'm just neutral about the movie because I can't say anything. I haven't even watched any trailers, but still I'm getting some spoilers because of the Instagram. Is it releasing this month or next month? I don't even know the date. Like one good thing about the movie is director. The director who directed Godzilla 2014 movie. Like this guy really knows how to create that, you know, drama around the monsters. Like how to showcase the monsters. Like he knows how to hype up. So that's nice. Yeah. Even the original one is still good. I still like that movie. But I didn't like the new movies as much. It's like a same, they're just using same old formula, same old scenarios. So it's like very predictable. That's why I was so neutral about this Rebirth movie. And in trailers they just give away too much. Like they give away every surprise. That's why I don't watch trailers. Just directly I'm going to watch the movie. 2 weeks, yeah. See, everything becomes darker. Oh yeah, me too. I same thing. I even have like watched a trailer for that movie as well. I like to watch movies with a clean like blank slate. But that will come out in November, right? The Frankenstein, Victor Frankenstein. It's my birth month. It will be a good birthday surprise for me. Sometimes I think Del Toro should have been like should be directing Jurassic Park movie. At least one movie. Would be so cool to watch. His vision. That this guy is so good with monster stuff. Like I'm sure he definitely make some twisted Jurassic Park movie. Like scary. Maybe sequel to Rebirth. No, no, it's November. I checked. It's in November. Oh yeah, exactly. Colder, darker month. Maybe that's why I like all that colder, darker stuff. Mysterious stuff. Like November born Scorpio. It's like typical trait to like mysterious stuff because we are born in cold. Yep, exactly. It's cold everywhere in the world, I guess, during November and December. Oh, you're December born. That's nice. We are like a month apart. Not year wise, but at least month wise. The difference after carving out. One was just marking, and this is really carved out properly. Yeah, even I do. Do you recommend any good thriller books, mysterious books? Karen Slaughter books, crime thrillers with lots of plots and twists. These are the authors or the name of the book? See how dark it gets. Almost looks like a night, like a black and white movie. And now suddenly it's bright. Oops. Let's see how it looks. Okay. Erin Slaughter from Atlanta, Georgia. Okay. Oh boy, 20 books. Like crime thrillers. Okay. And you mentioned you also read those Lovecraftian horror books. I was just recalling the name. Oh, Brent. Cool. Hmm. Yeah, I like all kinds of dark stuff. That's fine with me. Dark, mysterious, horror, slasher, everything. That definitely sounds tempting. Blindsided. Okay, cool. Any creature feature books you read? Like Cthulhu, that kind of. I hope these books are available on Amazon. Wow, like that is that book very old? Mountains of Madness. That's the book. Do you know Bedtime Story channel, YouTube channel PB? Creators are from England and they have various like real stories, like all kinds of horror, thriller, mysterious stories on their channel. And it's very like black and white illustrations and everything. The narration is good. Oh, that's nice. Call of Cthulhu. I would like to sculpt Cthulhu someday, like a small sculpted scale, like base and Cthulhu on the top. Bedtime stories. I'll just type in the name. Yeah, it's really good. You'll like that. They even have a second channel called Wartime Stories. Like they have like a veteran retired soldier, and all the stories like all horror, mysterious creature, alien, everything. Everything is you'll love to hear that. I'm just giving each brick a different look, slightly. Yeah, it's really good channel. You can check out the Wartime Stories channel. It's also awesome. They picked up more during the lockdown time actually. But the content is really good and engaging. Like you can binge watch. Yep. I have binged watched their channel a lot. Like mostly every single story. Some of them are too good. Like you don't even have to watch any horror movie after that. It's too good. And everything is like true events, like based on true events. Nothing is fictional. That's the interesting part. What how dark is getting. Oh yeah. Telltale Hard. What's that? Okay, 20 times. Picture a full short story. Is it on YouTube? Maybe I'll just copy the name. Oh, Insane gets paranoid about one of his diets. Like, oh boy, yes. I would really like to watch that. Something different than superhero stories. Like I'm really tired of watching all superhero stuff now. This sounds like a good change. Okay, cool. I'll copy that as well. After stream, I'll watch all this good stuff. Good way to spend my free time. Thanks for the recommendations. Oh, I like fan-made stuff. Usually they are like more interesting to watch. What? 3.6 million views. That's crazy. At some point, I need to wash everything down. Brushing the tower. This really makes the cracks cracks look good. Yeah, I don't mind cartoony. If the story is good, even cartoony stuff feels creepy with the you know, right atmosphere of the story and everything. Even the bedtime story has cartoonish, not actually cartoonish, but it's a simple black and white animation. It's still very effective, and since it's in black and white, it really sets the mood right, you know. Like feels like a Nosferatu movie sometimes. The original one. Yeah, surely. Like they have every genre of whichever you like, you can watch. It's too dark, too dark. Oh, nice. One of us, one of us. Like all the creators are from Britain, I guess, or somewhere from England, from the channel. Not all, I guess, but some. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Take your time. I don't know why it gets so dark in midway. I don't know why it's getting so dark. Welcome back. When do you find time for sculpting, maybe? Like during weekends? Or you do like 1 hour sculpting daily? It is moving too much. Oh, mostly weekends. Still enough to focus, right? Yeah, exactly. Like more frequent you do it, like chances are more that you'll be consistent and you'll be actually seeing some progress, you know, in your skill set. Sometimes I feel like I should finish project faster, like instead of focusing too much on detailing. But then it's like, oh yeah, as in you carry the clay where for the if you're traveling in that way. Okay, yeah, that's also a good idea. Like it will also make useful for the fast speed sculpting. Like Simon Lee does speed sculpting the concept. Yeah, that's a good strategy. Instead of scrolling the phone, it will keep you engaged and keep your brain like engaged for the positive things. That's a really good advice. Like the advice sounds like very dedicated, you know, someone who's very passionate about sculpting. Mostly I used to like my mindset was sketching your ideas on paper is the quickest way to get them out. But you know, making it on 2D plane is not, it doesn't give justice sometimes. So yeah, I really like that idea of using clay directly to sculpt ideas. Really cool way to bring your ideas into Word directly in 3D form. Like speed sculpting, good practice. I'll try that. You wake up really early, maybe 5:30. Oh yeah, you at least do 1 hour of speed sculpting or something. If you have any energy left. That's my only concern. Like if I choose to do any office job, like 9 to 5 job, I'll I'll be have some time in my hand, but I doubt about how much energy I'll be left with because of all the traveling, the traffic and everything. Still, 1 hour is can always take out 1 hour. Yeah, at least like 3 times a week and weekends. Yeah, exactly. That will show like how badly you want to do or get good at something. I like the way you spend your day, BB. Like totally family man. Pick up your daughter for school, help her to do homework and everything. That's really inspiring. And still you have energy to sculpt, which is very impressive. Yeah, habit building. Yeah, that approach is useful if you really want to, you know, get good at something. So that's nice. Like you have divided your task equally. Yeah, definitely. Like till they're young, you can spend time with them. Once they enter your teenage, they'll friends will be their world mostly. Being a parent is anyways full-time job already. So is being an artist. I mean, if you're an artist and you love to improve your art, you need to dedicate some time for it. Otherwise, you'll be stuck at the same level, which applies to everyone. I like this song. Yeah, beats are really cool. Umar Dal Kami. Really cool. You like listening to songs, maybe, while sculpting, or you just like sculpt without listening to anything? I finish this corner up, upside down. Okay. So you watched that, right? I usually like hear podcast or watch that channel I mentioned, like bedtime stories while sculpting. Really helps me to get in the zone very quickly. Like within 10 minutes, I'm into the zone. Like fully immersed, submerged. Yeah, nice. I even like thematic music. Like I'm sculpting something medievalish, then medieval music helps. Or if you're some sculpting some monster, then I listen to some typical monster music. Oh, Annihilation. I never focused on the soundtrack actually while watching the movie. I like that movie. Yeah, Lovecraft. I was just about to say that. Very Lovecraftian movie. I never really like realized the music. I like the bear design in that movie, you know, and the crocodile. Like really cool mutations. Okay, the mark. I have to check the soundtrack. Portrait. The mark. Okay, cool. Thanks for the recommendation. Dark light. Wow, 20 minutes. Soon. Usually, if I like some song, I just keep on listening on repeat, like on loop, like binge listening to the same song over and over again. reminder for me. Stick it somewhere. Yeah, so I don't forget. So yeah, baby, have a really good night and enjoy. Have a good rest. I'll see you tomorrow. And also thanks for the subscription, resubscribing, and supporting me and my work. I really appreciate that. Great chatting with you as well, my friend. Yeah, let's see. Thanks for the idea as well, the Oitra. Let's hope something positive will come out of it. I'm going to make some, you know, cracks and worn out like this, like randomly. Hey Uber, hi. How are you doing, my friend? Nice to see you after a while. Hey, thank you. I'm just like doing some details now, like on individual bricks. It's still in the works. How are you doing and how's your sculpting going? Oh boy, why? Why? Work, work and life is like sucking the energy out of you. Maybe take a break or something, you know, just relax. I know sculpting and streaming is like it drains the energy out of you, out of us. I mean, like difficult to keep up with everything sometimes. All right. Funny. I didn't want to keep the edges like a straight line. I mean sharp, just making them like, you know, worn out. All this. Even this. Again, one of my favorite song. Uh, to make this into small brick shape. Oops, sorry, I was off screen. Okay. All right, try not to. All right, I'll stop here today, and I'll be back tomorrow again, continuing the sculpting work. All right, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and let's see who is out there for red. Maybe some fellow sculptor, fellow artist we can support. We get a new friend, Lame Okael. Let's raid him.